students. Today I am going to teach you one chapter from your book, The Alien Planet, The Green Movement's Road. It is written by Nani Palki. The chapter is about the green revolution, about our planet, about the land and the forests, how the man is destroying the forest, how they cut the forest for their needs, and how the species, animal species, are facing problems nowadays. The green movement started nearly 25 years ago, and the world's first nationwide green party was founded in New Zealand in 1972. Since then, the movement has not looked back. In fact, no other movement in the world history has excited human race so much as the green movement. For the first time, there is a growing awareness among the people for the earth, for our earth, how we save our earth. The science shows that earth life shows a patient of declining health. People have now fully realized their moral duty to protect the planet, to save the earth. And they also knew that if we save the earth today, it will benefit for the future, because our future generation are also waiting for. The World Commission on Environment and Development popularized the concept of sustainable development in 1987. It defined the idea as the development that meets the needs of the present without endangering the ability of future generation to meet their needs. And according to this, man is the most dangerous animal in the world. Now he has realized the wisdom of shifting from a system based on domination to one based on partnership. Scientists have arranged list of 1.4 million living species on earth besides man, and about 3 to 100 million other living species still stay unnamed in humiliating darkness. Now, according to Mr. Lester R. Brown, he has listed Earth's 4 main biological systems. These are fisheries, second is forest, third is grassland, and fourth is cropland. They form the basis of the world economic system. They supply us food and raw materials for industry. In large areas of the world, these systems are reaching unsustainable level. Their productivity is being damaged, and when this happens, fisheries break down, forests disappear, grasslands are changed into barren wasteland, and croplands become worse. Why? Because we are destroying day by day. We are cutting the forest day by day. We are polluting our environment day by day. So, a UN study warns that the environment has deteriorated quite badly in many of the 88 countries in the world. And we know that India's forests have reached disastrous exhaustion. India is losing its forest at the rate of 3.7 million acre per year. Means 1 year we lost forest area 3.7 million acre. The growth of the world population is one of the strongest factors distorting the future of human society. Mankind reached his first billion in the 1800s, and the population became double, means 1 billion to 2 billion in 1900. Means it takes 100 years to become double. But in the 20th century, it becomes 3.7 billion, and now the world population is 5.7 billion. means every 4 days the world population increased by 1 billion, means we are adding 1 billion to the world population in every 4 days. And however, development may not be possible if population goes on increasing at this rate. So we have to control the population, we have to educate the society. It is more than the entire population of Africa, means India's population is 920 million in 1994, and it is more than the entire population of Africa and South America put together. Unless population control is given topmost priority, the hope of the people would die in their hungry apartments, and there is no alternative to voluntary family planning without an element of coercion. Means we have to focus on the family planning, and we have to spread the knowledge of how to save our earth among the people, and on that time we have to also show them what is the reason of population increasing population, what are the causes of population, and we also control population. And if we can't control the population, we never control the poverty. Means the population is the main reason of the poverty. We notice a surpassing concern. People are worried not only about their own survival but that of the planet as well. People have begun to take an overall view of the very basis of life. The environmental problem is passport for the future. Means if we are destroying the present, we destroy the future of our children. And no generation had a free hold on this earth. It is told by Margaret Thatcher, and all we have is a live Tennessee with a full repairing lease. Mr. Leslie Brown, the author of the Global Economic Prospect, rightly observed that we have not inherited this earth from our forefather, we have borrowed it from our children. Means actually our forefather has gifted us a vast area of land and everything, but we are used whatever they have given more than that. Means they have given us a limited amount to use, but we have used the more. Means we have not only got from our father, but we also borrowed from our children, from our future generation. So it is important to save our earth and save the life of human beings, animals, plants, and everything. Thank you.